All right, guys, we're here. We're back with another PGA DFS video. It's been a while since we've done a DFS video. Mostly we're doing NBA DFS videos. Gonna start trying to do some more PGA DFS videos here. So that'll be about once a week. Might start doing some fantasy football player profiles coming up here in the next month or so. So look forward to that. But let's get into the key stats for this week's tournament. The Players Championship, gonna be looking at course history, strokes gained, current form, and then also ball striking. Strokes gained and ball striking are going to be the ones that we put the most value on this week, actually. That just seems to be the trend based on what the history has told us in this tournament. But let's get into it. High tier here. Could have went with Rory and Jason Day there. I just don't see the point in paying up when you can get JT and Ricky Fowler. They check all the boxes here. Ricky's been so-so on this course, but he's also won here before. Dustin Johnson kind of checks all the boxes as well. Justin Rose is the one I want to touch on though here real quick. He has 8 top 10s. Speaking of his current form there. And then he also has done pretty well on this course before. So he checked the box there. Strokes gained he does pretty well. He was 84th in ball striking, so he kind of knocks there. Henrik Stenson and Paul Casey are also two I want to touch on. Stenson's current form is great. His course history is great. I really like Stenson this week. His strokes gained is the best. And then also his ball striking is just phenomenal. Paul Casey has 2 top 25s. He's top 20 in both strokes gained and ball striking. I'll begin to the mid tier here. I like all these guys a lot as well. Bubba and Molinari are going to both be kind of tournament options for me. Molinari has great course history. He has T6, T7, and T6. So he's done pretty well here. I like Bryson DeChambeau here. He's a little bit too priced up for me, so is Molinari. So I might go a little bit down lower and go with Ian Poulter and Zach Johnson. Those two are both going to be cut makers for you here. Poulter, he's got good course history, good form. The one that's interesting out of this group is going to be Emilio Grillo. His current form is, he is in his last few tournaments is 903 and a 50. So that's kind of so-so. He also had tied for 11th last year. His strokes gained is 5th overall, and he's also, his ball striking is 33 overall. So I do like him. It's just going to be curious as to see what he does. I'm getting to the 7K range here. Out of all these guys, I like the most. It's going to be Hadwin. I just think he's going to make the cut. He's in pretty good form as well. I could make the same argument for Steele. He checks the boxes in form, course history. He has a 6, and then also a 57 here. He also did miss a cut though 3 years ago. Strokes gained for Steele is pretty good as well. He's tied for 10th, and then also ball striking is top 30. Real quick, I want to touch on why I grade out people. That kind of makes them a tournament option for me, so I just wanted you guys to know that. But let's get into the value plays here. They are value plays, so they're not going to be the best plays. You go with Chaz Reavie, who's been a beast this year. Definitely slipped up as of late. That's why he's priced down a little bit lower. Charles Howell has been a cut maker kind of his whole career, so I do like him. Keegan Bradley is a real gem. He checked all the boxes for me. I think he's a little bit too cheap. He's tied for 2nd in strokes gained, and then he's top 5 in ball striking as well. Has an okay course history here. And his current form is also really good. He hasn't missed a cut in 5 weeks. And then Steve Stricker, just want to touch on him. He's been dominating the senior tour, so you could definitely go with him. So his current form is pretty good, but also his course history has been really good. He hasn't gotten lower than a 42nd in the past 5 tournaments. So I do like that as well. Alright, but like I said, guys, I'm going to be making some more videos here and there. Going to be getting into some fantasy football videos, doing some player profiles for each position. I'm going to be doing a PGA DFS lineup here every week. And then also I'm going to get into probably some like little golf ball reviews, doing some equipment reviews on that. Also probably going to get into some supplement reviews. So if that interests you, or if you guys want more content, just make sure to subscribe. And I appreciate you guys listening. Hope you have a good week.